How's it going, guys? My name is TJP, and welcome to the first EA Sports NCAA College Football 25 Dynasty video here today. So, the way it's going to work, we're basically have most of the default rules on, injuries on, all that fun stuff. I'm not sure how many seasons I'm going to do yet of the Dynasty. I'm going to do at least 3, maybe we'll do 4. But the way we're going to pick our team, for now, at least for this first one, is I'm going to spin a wheel. I have all the teams on a wheel, and we're just going to knock through each one by one. Now, if you have a team that you want me to rebuild, let me know in the comments below, and we'll try to get them or build them into a dynasty. I'm not exactly sure if I want to call it a rebuild per se yet, but we'll figure out the name of it once I'm done editing. By the time it's up, of course, uploaded, you'll know the name. But anyways, leave a like, subscribe, and join the content. Comment down below some of my videos, whatever socials, playlist, second channel, and main channel down below in the description if you like other content from TJP. It's definitely something a little bit different that we haven't done before. So, let's see how well we do. Alright, so I think I have all the teams here. I mean, I'm not really quite sure, but we'll figure it out. Figure out the objectives. Obviously, it's be as good as we can. Definitely try to win the conference at the very least, minimum. Maybe try to get to the college football playoff. But who are we going to be using? Let's see. Arkansas State Red Wolves. So that is the first team that we're going to be using. Okay. Interesting. All right, let's do it. All right, so my coach is Sid Frank. I mean, we're going to see and figure out, how this kind of goes. We've got some Heisman Memorial Trophy stuff here. I guess, can we take a look at our team right now? Let's just take a look at the roster. Curious to see some of our players. And if I mispronounce names, I apologize about that. We got Jacob here as our center. We got Butler, EJ here, Charles, and you guys can see the years. So we got some seniors, juniors, couple some sophomores here, and Rayner. But our best guy is an 89 overall. Let's take a look here if I can kind of just go by position. So Rayner's our quarterback. Starting QB. Or is he a red shirt? Okay, no. Rivers is a red shirt. Running back Cross and Wallace. You don't have any fullbacks and wide receivers. Hornsby, Rucker, Jackson are our top 3. Some tight ends here. McCrumbie is our tight end to start off, and he is a junior. Zolly Coffer Jr., left guard. And, of course, our center. So we have to kind of pay attention to... We're probably going to need a right tackle here because Tom's a red shirt. We'll see. Here. So I got to get rid of some of these seniors, too. These upperclassmen. So we're going to have to start scouting a little bit so we have some backup for when, ultimately these players leave. So we got our red shirts here. As you can see. Pretty cool stuff. All right. We kind of saw a quick glance at the roster. Not going to go too far in depth with it. I think probably the main thing here is we're just set up our recruiting board and board prospects. And I guess we could take a look at the prospect list and the transfer part. I feel like that's going to be kind of the most important thing to look at. So, have and need. We're going to take a look here at some of these prospects. Now, recommended top prospects. I mean, I don't think we can get, any of these guys. Some of these guys are probably going to want to commit to bigger schools. But, we'll take a look at some of these smaller prospects. Again, just try to get ourselves into, a good position. Going forward, so I'm gonna look around. We'll try to add some guys to the list and kind of just go from there. All right, so I added some prospects here to the recruiting board. Some of these guys do have some interest in our school, like Taylor Valladay does. I mean, most of these guys have a low interest, but there are some. I don't think Isaac Foster is going to come here, but I put him on there anyway. You never really know what's going to happen here. Marquise Duggar wouldn't mind coming. He's thinking about coming. He is from Arkansas. I said Arizona, Arkansas. So I mean, it makes sense. Try to go for some local guys that are from the state. So we'll see what happens. In terms of transfer portal, is anybody there that we might want to kind of target? Right now, no. But that's all good. And then we have top class teams. Okay, so really a lot of this I feel like is going to be me simulating games, simulating throughout the season, things of that nature, but also recruiting. So I'm going to try to figure that out as we go, kind of black hole through it. So I'm just going to advance a little bit and kind of just see what happens from there. So right now we are at a bye week. And, I've been doing some recruiting, just kind of taking a look here. And, I've been heavily spraying around my hours. It seems like we have a lot of guys that kind of have already kind of committed. But I'm going to give Alex Smith here, since he's kind of like, somebody that I'm gonna scout a little bit. We'll offer him a little. We'll do a little DM, or spend a little time on him. He does have some interest in us. I might throw him an offer as well, but we'll see. Warren Lake, I might scout him, get a little scouting on him going, and we'll do a little DM. Again, try to gauge our interest here. Again, it's not going to be very highly touted prospects here with our team, but I'm just trying to get the influence sort of growing, so that they are more likely to accept an offer to come play at our school. I'll even contact Darasaw's family. I only have 5 hours left, so I might throw the hours at maybe like Sharif Smith or something. We'll just search him, see if he wants to come through. But in terms of Okonlawan, we offered him a scholarship. Don't think he's accepted yet. I think we're going to get Ezekiel Stanzi as well. I mean, looks like his influence is pretty high. Surprisingly, Terry Freeman's influence is really high on our end too. So I mean, if we can get him, that'd be awesome. Personally, Stockton is also favoriting our school, which is pretty interesting. I was not expecting that, but I mean, if we can get those guys on the team, I certainly think that would improve our chances of competing for the years going forward. And right now, we are. Let's see if we could kind of take a look at the standings here. Or the team schedule. We'll look at the team schedule. So far, we are currently 2-2. We got ourselves a bye. And I guess we have 3 byes here. So I guess after every bye, I'll probably just reach out to you guys and sort of give you guys a little update on the recruiting and who we've got so far for our team. And hopefully get to the conference championship and maybe make the playoffs. So I think we're close for our bye week. We got a Sun Belt Offense Player of the Week here. Corey Rucker, 9 receptions, 209 yards, 3 TDs. So congrats to Corey Rucker, our guy. Now, I'm going to give you guys a quick update here at the bye week. Mainly it's about recruiting at this point. I do have my first verbally commit, is Denton McBurrows. Again, he's not amazing, right end, but we did give him an offer, and he has verbally committed to our squad. Unfortunately, TJ Stock that tried to get him, 3-star recruit, but he verbally committed to Wisconsin, so I think that is out of contention. We'll see if we can get some of these other guys here. Don't know if we're going to get Deontay Myers, tried to get a 4-star guy, 5-star guy in Terry Freeman. Looks like he is not going to be coming to our school, unfortunately. But I am trying to get some of these guys here on our school. So, we'll see if we can get some of our guys to commit. I did offer some scholarships here and there. I've been doing some scouting. We have some scheduled visits. And that's kind of where we are at here right now. I'm going to see if there's anybody else that we can maybe try to add. Transfer portal is obviously not open during this regular season, but It's all good. I'm going to look for some more recruits. Before I do that, though, I want to take a quick glance here at the team and the stats here for just the entire team in terms of offense, where we stand. I'm curious to see actually where we do stand. If we are near the top at all, I would assume not. We're the Sun Belt, so we'll go to the Sun Belt. We do have the most offensive yards, which is kind of good. We are 4-4 right now, third in the Sun Belt West. So here we are, Sun Belt West. Our passing yards is near the top. Our rush is second to Texas State. We are scoring 29.6 points per game. We have 29 passing TDs, only 2 rush TDs, but that's okay. In terms of our defense so far, 3,051 yards. Our passing, 2,237. We have 814 rush yards. We've scored 215 points, 17 sacks, or rather, this is points allowed, sorry. Rush yards allowed and pass yards allowed. Sacks, 17. We got 6 fumbles and 8 interceptions as a team so far. I think that's what that was, or was I reading that incorrectly? I think I was reading that correctly. Just want to double check. I want to make sure I wasn't reading that wrong. Yeah, okay, I was. Perfect. Right. So yeah, we're going to see if we can scout some players and try to add some more talent to the team. But we're looking pretty good here. I'm going to go back to recruiting. I feel like it's a lot of recruiting for me, a lot of scouting. If we make the conference, I will definitely hop on in. We'll watch that game. We'll do kind of the sim and see what happens. But for now, I'm just going to kind of continue to sim through, see if we get some more guys that'll commit to the team. And then the offseason is going to be a big one. I feel like a lot of it's going to be about recruiting. That's kind of the fun part. Just scouting and sending people to where they need to be. So, yeah, at least we got Denton McBurrows, which is, he's a right ed. So, should help us out on the defensive side. So, cool that we have him. So, just a quick little update here. Good news here. Sun Belt Defensive Player of the Week. I like to highlight the players when it comes up. Charles, senior right outside linebacker, 1 tackle, forced fumble there. No tackles for losses, but got the Defensive Player of the Week. So, shout out to Charles there. Willix. Hopefully I'm saying that properly. All right, I got myself another commit here in Cordell Boone from Dallas, Texas. He is a 1-star, but we are adding him to our program, so welcome Cordell Boone. All right, we have another Offensive Player of the Week here against UL Monroe. Senior Courtney Jackson, 9 receptions, 100 yards, and 3 TDs. Congratulations to Courtney Jackson. Thank you for your contributions to our team. We have another commit here. George Okonlawan, Dyersburg, Tennessee. Strong safety. So that's a good pickup for us there. Again, we're going to get a lot of 1-star recruits, but hey, it's something. It's something. If you're curious, we went 7-5 on the season, which is not bad. 7-5 in our conference. We were 5-3. Points for 352, points against 302, so not too bad. And on a 3-game win streak, which is pretty nice. I mean, I don't know how that's going to help us out come next week, but let's see the college football playoff bracket, and do not see us, unfortunately, but that is okay. That is okay. So, I think right now I'm kind of just going to advance a little bit, and once I have another update for you guys, I will let you know. I'm still trying to scout, get some more guys onto the team, and hopefully, I'm trying to get lucky here, but don't think I'm going to get him. Don't think I'm going to get McCauley. But we're going to try. We are going to try to get these guys. The more we can get, the better. So we'll see what happens, and hopefully add some more prospects to our team. All right, so we have been invited to play in the Myrtle Beach Bowl this week against Western Michigan. So we are going to take a look at it. and we're going to watch because we might as well. Now, get early National Signing Day. There's a lot of stuff going on here. But let's hop onto this, watch the game, and see if we can get the W against the Western Michigan Broncos. Now hop onto the Super Sim. We're just going to jump ahead to the... We're just going to go quarter by quarter, I guess, and see what happens here. So we are currently down 7-3 in the first quarter. And we're just going to go quarter by quarter next quarter here. I'm going to try to make sure that it's like normal speed. And we'll kind of just keep it that way, I think, very quickly. Actually, no. Normally it's kind of slow. So we're just going to go fast. See if we can get the W. Never mind. Right now we are still 7-3. Okay, we're going to jump ahead now next quarter. See if we can get the lead back here. Kickoff there. Western Michigan takes the lead. We get another field goal. And it's the end of the third. 14-6. We are down 8 in the Myrtle Beach Bowl. We are going to go to the next quarter. And if I have to slow it down to hop on, and I will. We're down 17-6 right now. And it looks like that is going to be it. 4th and 3. And it looks like we are not going to get the W here, unfortunately. 20-6 in the Myrtle Beach Bowl. Unfortunately, our team could not win it for us, but that is okay. Cool that we got to a bowl game in our first season, but unfortunately couldn't get a win out of it. And Mortimer was the player of the game. Discover player of the game, that is. I think now that the season is sort of ended, we are hopping on into the transfer portal and the off-season recruiting sort of thing. We have the National Signing Day, off-season, and then next season. So we're just going to, I guess, see what the heck is going on here. Draft results. What is going on here? Let's take a look here. Okay, so Jacob went in the 3rd round, and Butler was drafted in the 6th round. Okay, very nice to see. I guess that is for the NFL. So we're going to head on to the transfer portal offseason recruiting. See what the heck is going on here. We did get Billy Heineman to also verbally commit. We still have guys that need to be signed. We have lots of hours to, you know, do our thing with. We're going to try to sway Colin McCauley here. In terms of prospect list, I mean, obviously we've got some guys we want to go after. Transfer portal wouldn't be too bad as well. So I think it's kind of like a mix here. Some guys transfers, others not. So we'll see if we can get any of these guys here. Some of these guys, wow, a lot of these guys have deal breakers, apparently. Playing style, coach prestige. Is anybody that doesn't have a deal breaker? God dang, I don't know. I'm trying to look here and see if I can actually get somebody, but it looks like all these guys do not. Okay, there we go. Down here, of course, does not look like I can get these guys. Yeah, okay. These guys are locked down here. So I guess I'll just go to the prospect list. I don't know if anyone's going to really be wanting to come through. I'm just seeing any 5-star prospects. Yeah, this guy's going to Auburn. Okay. I guess we'll see if there's any couple 3-star guys maybe. I mean, Dom Kazi, don't really need him. Now, we do need a quarterback. Kona Moala, though, probably not going to want to play with our team, but I'll just throw him one anyway. I mean, there's a lot of guys that we would kind of want/need. But, you know, I'm going to try to do the best to recruit and see who we can get. Again, Strong, kind of the same thing. He's probably not going to want to join our team, but, you know, Let's just go with maybe like a 1-star prospect. I guess we'll just kind of start there. Oh my gosh, look at all these 1-star prospects that have already mostly have been signed. Obviously Stockton, I think, is somebody that we could target. Is there a way I could sort this by target? Yeah, there we go. I guess we could go for like a Warren Veal. See if he wants to join. A right tackle in Timmy Payne. We'll target him. Stackhouse, we'll throw him something. Any 2-star prospects that might be kind of available that we could throw out there? Not necessarily. I mean, probably not. I mean, Taylor Akbar would be cool, but I don't think I can get him. I mean, we'll just see who we can get. We have some commits. We'll just do some scouting and see what happens. All right, so I'm at National Signing Day here. So, obviously we signed McBurrows already, Okonlawan, Boone. McCauley, unfortunately, not on my team. However, Hyman is. Ortiz. We got Conan Wallace. We got a 3-star recruit, as well as Tremaine Strong. We got ourselves Alfonso Stockton, Warren Veal. Timmy Payne, unfortunately, did not join us, and he had a gem. We did get Taylor Akbar as well. So we got ourselves a pretty good selection of pieces here. Now, I'm wondering if Robert Waywood Jr. would want to, like, join, but I don't think so. We'll see. I mean, if we can get him, that'd be awesome. I do need a left end as well. Malik Jenkins might work, but I'm going to try to see if we can persuade them to join. I don't know if I can, considering it's National Signing Day, but they have some interest, so I mean, we'll see what happens. I'll probably advance a little bit more to the off season, and then we'll kind of just figure out what will go on next. So I'm gonna show you guys who we currently have on the team right now. Take a look here at the. Oh, I don't want to look at the depth chart. I actually want to look at the roster going into the season. So, taking a look at our QBs. So we have Jalen Rayner is going to be our starting QB now, which is pretty cool. We did get ourselves, remember, Moala, that 3-star recruit. Running back, we've got Cross, Cooks. Cross is going to be a senior, so redshirt senior. Redshirt sophomore, and D'Angelo Cooks. We've got ourselves Veals a fullback, freshman. We still have Hornsby on the team with Rucker, who's coming off. Remember, you guys had that pretty solid player of the week. But we are a 2-star team, which is okay. We got McCrumbry and Little as the tight ends, Smith, Zolikoffer as left tackles, left guard, Myers and Woods, Davis and Hebert as centers, which is amazing, obviously, but our guys walked, so kind of makes sense. Ogar is a right guard. Probably gonna need some right guards there. Right tackle, we seem to be good on here. A couple seniors, though, junior, and then we got some freshmen, like Boone and Ortiz. Collins, our only left end, redshirt freshman. We have Whitehead, Akbar, and McBurrows as our right end. We got a bunch of defensive tackles, Alston, White, so relatively young. Hardman is a senior. And then we've got redshirt status there for Sample. Left outside linebacker, Williams, and then a few mid linebackers here, Taylor. So we're looking all right. You guys can see I'm kind of just going through the positions, making sure we got everybody kind of covered. So looking okay. So obviously last season we were 7-5. I mean, again, we're going to try to see if we can make this team better by, recruiting. It's really what it's all about. Obviously can't do the transfer portal. So if any good prospects, we're just going to scout, and see who wants to come to our team. All right, so every time these pop up and it's Arkansas State, we got to shout it out. Dante Joyner, juniors cornerback. We got an interception and 10 tackles. Defensive player of the week in the Sun Belt against Tennessee. Shout out to Dante Joyner for making our team better. Thank you very much, Dante. So we have ourselves a bye week right now. We've kind of got off to a bit of a slow start this season. We are currently sitting at 1-3 right now. in the Sun Belt West. So, I mean, it's not the worst thing to happen to us, but it's certainly not the best. And again, I guess it really all depends on how well we do in our conference. So hopefully we can win our conference games. I mean, in terms of our conference, I mean, we're pretty good. I mean, we've had some tough matchups, but I do think we could maybe, hopefully, win some games. I'm trying to get some recruits. I did get a verbal commit from a punter, which I guess is cool, but right now, that is pretty much about it. Now, Steed is verbally committed to somewhere else, so he will probably not be coming to my team. I don't think I'm going to get Femi, but I'm going to just try to just get him. I mean, I might as well put him in. But I'm still trying to get some guys here, recruit them. I've spotted out some visits. I mean, overall, it seems like we have a lot of guys kind of just on the way. Do a little family visit there. Paul Landers, get you on the team. I mean, the more players we can get, the better. I'm going to keep looking to recruit, even if it's not great guys. I mean, we're going to maybe do at least another season, maybe 2. So maybe they'll develop over the course of these next couple seasons if they do decide to join Arkansas State Red Wolves. But right now, that's kind of where we're at. I mean, I didn't really look at the team's, the player stats last season too much. But, I mean, kind of just taking a quick look here at Rayner. I mean, he's doing pretty well rushing-wise. Cross and Rayner, Cooks is up there. There's a receiving. Rucker, Chambers, Hornsby, and McCrumbie are leading the way there. You can see the touchdowns. Looking good. Again, I'm kind of just glancing through this real quick. In terms of blocking, sacks allowed, Braun's allowed out the most. Defense, they're the tackle leaders, your sack leaders, Collins, Whitehead. You got 3 interceptions as a team right now. There's your kicking, punting, kick return, and punt return, right? Of course. So maybe I'll take a quick glance at that at the end of the season, kind of just look at the player stats, but right now, it's really all about me recruiting and trying to get more recruits as we sort of simulate through this. I mean, we have some guys here that are their number 1, so hopefully they decide to come here. I mean, that would be... We have a commit here, Kai Jurgens, a 2-star commit from Marrero, Louisiana, is coming to our team, as well as Paul Landers, a 2-star recruit from Augusta, Georgia. Welcome to our squad. Tyler Jones, 2-star quarterback from Bassfield, Mississippi. And that is great. So we got 3 commits, which is fantastic. You love to see that. That is going to help us out tremendously, build up our program. We got ourselves another commit, John Abanaconda from Mena, Arkansas, 2-star recruit. Is going to be joining our program at Arkansas State. So welcome to Team John. Love it. We also got ourselves Kevin Larson, kicker, Louisville, Mississippi. I think our kicker is a senior, so we need to get ourselves another kicker, so he will be committing to our team. We also got Eric Mentor from Conway, Arkansas, defensive tackle, who will be joining our program. I love it. All right, we got another commit, Derek Suska from Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome to the team, my friend Derek. 2-star tight end. So we're getting on some 2-stars this time around, which is good. We also got Connor to commit left end from Piers, Minnesota to add to our program, which is not too shabby. We get more commits. Alex Schumacher coming from Rome, Georgia, tight end, 2-star prospect, is joining our program. Again, I'm just trying to stack up as many commits as we can. We also got another tight end in Parker Otis from Omaha, Nebraska. Welcome to the team, my friend. So 2 additional tight ends for the team. I'm loving this. This is fantastic. Sorry, Sunbelt. I keep saying student. Sunbelt Defense Player of the Year, Week 10 versus UL Monroe. University of Monroe. Jordan Burris, freshman from our team. 1 interception, 2 tackles. And, yeah, right outside linebacker. So shout out to him. Freshman, which we'd love to see. It's a 3-star recruit in Lester Ryder. He is committed from Greenville, Mississippi. That's going to be helpful for us. We do need a running back for next season, so he'll be joining our program, which is fantastic. We also got ourselves Sam Schneck, another wide receiver, to add to our very expansive pool of wide receivers. So we love that. And Barry Generals, if we could add him, that would be another 3-star recruit that we got on to our program, which would be awesome. Got ourselves another commit, Barry Generals from Bloomington, Indiana, a middle linebacker. 3-star recruit. Welcome to the team. We need another linebacker to add to our program, and we have done that. We're doing a good job this year recruiting, getting a lot better prospects, I'd say. Less 1s, more 2s, some 3s as well, which is good. If we can get a 4-star, it'd be nice. Maybe even a 5, but we just got to keep progressing in that direction. Do we have any other commits? No, we do not, unfortunately. But I'm just kind of taking a look here quickly. So if we can get the rest of those guys there, it'd be nice. So I think we are at the end of the season here. We went 5-7 overall, which is a bit of a downgrade from last year, ironically. If we take a look at the conference standings, in the Sun Belt, we were 4-4 in the West. So, you know, we lost our last 3, which kind of killed us. But I do think our incoming class is going to make us better. The only problem is, are we going to lose some players? I mean, maybe. I mean, we'll see. But I'm going to take a quick glance at some of the statistics for the players here, just to kind of glance over and see how well they did. I mean, Jalen Rayner had a solid year, it looks like. 2,600 yards. He had 25 TDs, 507. That's a good ratio right there. That's a really good ratio. 70% completion percentage. Our rush, Cross led the way at 769. He is a senior, graduating senior as well, so we're definitely going to need to get ourselves, someone to replace him. Obviously, Cooks will probably be that guy. Just need to see a jump from him. Hornsby's also getting some rush opportunities, too. In terms of our wide receivers, Rucker, Chambers, Hornsby, our leading receiver. We got a bunch of receivers, by the way. I don't know why we have so many, but we do. Blocking, in terms of sacks allowed, Braun led up a lot of sacks. Defense, Taylor led the way with 69 tackles, so did Joyner, which is pretty cool to see. I love it. Sack-wise, 4.5 from Tim Hardman, 2.5 from Burris and Collins and Alston, so it looks pretty solid there. I feel like with college football, it's like more like the team than it is the players. I don't know. Maybe that's how I feel about anniversary sports. But either way, I don't know. Maybe we'll get a bowl game. We'll see. I'm just going to kind of continue recruiting and see if any of our guys will commit. That's what the hope is. So let's try to do that. Julius Randle, not the basketball player, but I had to give him an offer just because his name was Randle. Webb City, 1-star recruit, left guard. I mean, just the depth signing, but works for us on a commit. All right, so overall, our prestige kind of went down to 1.5 stars at the end of the season. We kind of have a down year. Hopefully with this incoming class, we will increase our chances, but we shall see. That remains to be seen, but we're going to advance, I guess, now. Try to see if we get some more guys on the move, and hope for better luck next season. All right, so Ogar got drafted in the 3rd round, Hornsby in the 6th round, so that's cool to see. So congrats to them for getting drafted. Now, in terms of transfer and off-season recruiting, we're going to continue to try to get ourselves in good shape. Now, I don't think I'll be able to get some of these players, but we're going to try. We are certainly going to try to improve the team in any way, shape, and form. Again, we got a lot of guys that have committed. Some of these guys are still, we're waiting on them to accept. And again, we can kind of schedule, can we schedule the thing? I mean, we technically can. So, I don't know. I mean, you have a family visit. And we'll do Ari Star. Oh, he's wants a family visit for sure. And then Willie's will do... What do we want to give him? I'll give him one-on-one coaching. All right, I'm going to try to see if I get some more prospects here on the board. Try to improve the team any way, shape, or form for this upcoming season. All right, we got ourselves another commit in Caden Henley from Springdale, Arkansas. Left outside linebacker, 3-star recruit joining Arkansas State's program. Thank you very much. We also saw CJ Turner, another 3-star commit from Star City, Arkansas, strong safety. Thank you for your commitment to the program. And still waiting on Sydney Arrington. Doesn't look like he's going to come here, though. So, we're kind of here at the start of the next season, preseason right now. I'm going to take a look here at the team right now. So, if we take a look at the roster, just show you guys who we have. So, you guys can kind of just see some of our best players. But we'll just kind of go by QB. So, I still have Jalen Rayner. She's going to be a senior this year. We got a few backups, though. Some red shirts. Maybe Flowers could be that guy. He's probably going to do another season, but I'm probably going to have to get a quarterback. Cooks is up to an 81. That's good. We've got Hatchett, Hawkins, Boardley as our running backs. Fullback Veals at a 61. Bryant's going to be a senior. We've got Lipscomb, Chambers, Showers, Summer, so fairly older team. Tyler Little's going to be our tight end to start. I mean, you guys can see some of the guys we picked up. And these are all freshmen. They're going to develop, hopefully, into something decent. Damon Van Dyke, 75 overall left tackle. We got left guard Myers, Jr., and then Julius Randall's back him up. Eli Hebert is our center, as well as Davis. That's nice there. Right guard is Paul Landers. We don't have a right guard. Trying to get another one, but he couldn't. Wasson is our right tackle. Collins. We got Taylor Akbar is our right end. Defensive tackle Alston. White. We got a lot of good defensive tackles. We're pretty strong there. Left outside linebacker. Sample's pretty good, but again, maybe try to get another left outside linebacker. There's your mid linebackers, right outside linebacker, only one with Pearson. There your corners, looks pretty good there. Our free safeties, and then our strong safeties, kicking and punting. Actually, not very good, but we're gonna see what happens. Do some recruiting. We're gonna see how this team does. I'll kind of fill you in every bye week and hope for the best. All right, so we have ourselves a Sun Belt Offense Player of the Week 2, FCS West, 6 receptions, 103 yards, 2 Ds for Javion Showers, sophomore. So congrats to him. Thank you for your contributions to our program, Mr. Showers. All right, we got ourselves a commit. We needed a better kicker, so Dimke will be our kicker for next year, since I'm probably going to do 4 seasons at minimum. So yeah, Dimke, welcome to the team. Enrique, did we get another commit? No, that was our only guy. Offensive Player of the Week, it's Showers once again. He had a fantastic game, 3 TDs, 11 receptions, 109 yards. We actually got the win this week against 10-ranked FIU. Love it. So we do have our first bye, so I'm going to give you guys a little bit of an overview of what we got going on. So, if we take a look at the team stats, we're going to take a look at the team stats so far. Just to kind of take a quick glance, currently 2-2 in our conference. So we go to the West, and as you can see, offensive yards looks pretty good. We're doing a good job passing, leading in the West of Sunbelt. Our rush is also pretty low. We're scoring 28.3 points per game, 14 pass TDs. Only 2 rush TDs, but we're doing pretty well there. And then obviously defensively, we're looking pretty solid. I mean, 1,515 is not amazing, but points allowed, second most. 5 sacks. Forced 4 fumbles, which is nice. Fumble recoveries, rather. And then interceptions, we have 4, which is pretty good. So we're going to try to keep it up. Our next bye isn't for a while. So, I mean, obviously, as we continue to recruit, we're trying to get this really good prospect here at Fuller. So, hopefully we can get him. We already got Dimke, kicker, verbal commit, and we're looking for some other commits that we're going to try to get to, but looks like some of these guys are probably losing a little bit of interest. We're going to continue to add prospects throughout this, again, to try to improve the team for next season as well. I might do one more, not sure yet. Like I said, maybe we'll do 5. It's either going to be 4 or 5, but let's keep simulating, and once I have some more updates for you, I'll let you guys know. All right, we got ourselves Player of the Week, Jalen Rayner, 245 yards, 3 TDs, no interceptions against South Alabama. So congrats to him and the program. All right, we got ourselves our first 4-star recruit in George Crum from Argyle, Texas. That is a big pickup for our team. We're definitely going to need it. We're kind of having a bit of a down year this year for sure, but that's going to help us out. Oh, yes, Leonel Fuller from Alcoa, Texas, 5-star. We got him. QB for next year. That's a big get for us. That's huge. I love it. That's fantastic. Shout out to Fuller coming to the team. Joining the Arkansas State. I feel like did I say Arizona State like 3 times in this video? I don't know. But either way, welcome to Team Fuller. As well as Jared Wick, 1-star cornerback from Suwanee, Georgia. I mean, cool. We got another corner. So there we go. We're adding to our pool of talent. I mean, obviously, the biggest one is Fuller. So huge, huge. 2-star commit in Taj Stewart from Alpharetta, Georgia, right end to add to our program. So I like that for us. Welcome to Team Taj. We're still trying to get we got Dalvin Hales, hopefully, potentially, at some point. We're looking good. We're doing pretty good as well. We're not at the bye yet, but we are 6-4 now. 4-2. We're B-. We're moving up in the rankings. We're having a really good run right now, which is fantastic. Defensive Player of the Year, Southern Mississippi, Sun Belt. Defensive Player of the Year. Defensive Player of the Week. Why did I say year? I don't know. 1 sack, 4 tackles, 2 tackles for losses. Drew Collins, sophomore. Congrats to you for winning Defensive Player of the Week. I love it. Matthew Heflin to commit. Strong safety. Strong safety. Matthew Heflin, 1-star recruit from Fort Lauderdale, but we added to the program. We also got Courtney LeCount, 3-star strong safety from Mississippi. Kill Mississippi. So shout out to him. Also joining Arkansas State. He knows where it's at. I love it. And also Shaq Tongs from Brentwood, Tennessee. Middle linebacker. 3-star recruit. All right, we got ourselves another commit. Ronald Suggs, 1-star, Winter, Georgia, but adding a free safety. And Kalen Matisic from Ellenwood, Georgia, 1-star recruit, right tackle. We got Dalvin Hales, 3-star from Knoxville, Tennessee, middle linebacker. And that is all we have. But we're doing a really good job recruiting. This is what it's all about. I feel like most of the gameplay, it's like college. You want to try to recruit. Unfortunately, we took a loss this week, but especially because we were a bad team. But we're still doing well. We have a bye week actually. I'm not sure. I want to double check, but I think that might be bye week here. I don't know if we have a conference championship. We're 3rd in the Sun Belt, 5-3, so maybe not. But I think we'll get invited to a bowl game this year, which is good. I mean, you gotta wonder we will, right? Let's take a look at the stats, season stats maybe. Just kind of take a quick glance. So Rayner, senior, unfortunately, last season, 30 TDs, 9 interceptions, 68% completion percentage. He was really good for us. I mean, I can't be mad about how he played. Our rushing, Cooks, was pretty solid, 586. Honestly, Rayner also really rushed well too, so shout out to him. Receiving-wise, Showers, 1,122 receiving yards, 15 TDs. I mean, that's pretty impressive from Javion Showers, and he's a sophomore, so that's good. He's going to improve. Bryant, Lipscomb, so, okay. Not bad. Blocking-wise, we definitely need to get some more guards. As you can see, we're kind of low on guards, but I think we did offer some. Defensively, I think we have a decent amount of defense, but you see the tackles there. Jameel Williams is going to be graduating. Sack-wise, 7 sacks from White, who is only a sophomore. Drew Collins as well, 6. He is also a sophomore. So we're going to have some guys here next season. Josh Stone, sophomore. So that's good to see. So these guys are red shirts as well. Red shirt status. And we're just going to keep going. I mean, honestly, not sure what's going to happen this upcoming week, but, you know, we're just going to kind of continue to recruit players as needed. I think I'm just going to give Crumpler a little bit of recruiting. We'll just send the house to get our 2-star punter, I guess. And we'll also DM Maurice Fox, try to get him to our team. Actually, no, we're going to add another action and try to do a soft sell. I don't have enough available hours to do that, so never mind. We'll search social media for PJ Hudson. He still hasn't signed yet. And then we'll also... Yeah, I can't do that. All right, that's fine. I think we're good there. I mean, we're just going to let kind of the simulation do its thing. We're going to see if we get ourselves another bowl game. I don't think we're going to be in the college football playoffs. So, and I mean, we'll see, but I mean, we finished 3rd in the standings as well, so I don't think we're gonna have like the conference game in the Sun Belt. I mean, I could be wrong, but we'll see. I mean, yeah, I mean, South Alabama might have gotten it. They were 6-2, but still, though, pretty solid. And I definitely think next year is our year where we're really going to show out. PJ Hutchinson to commit, 2-star recruit right guard. Not too bad for our squad. All right, we got Vernon Crumpler to commit from Alabaster, Alabama. So that's pretty cool to see. So shout out to Vernon Crumpler for committing. So we got our 2-star punter. Fantastic. Yeah. Don't think we have we have a bye week, so nothing crazy. I think we're just going to sim to the bowl games if we are invited to a bowl game. I'm not really sure if we will be. I mean, I guess we'll see. Doesn't really look like it, but I could be wrong. There's the Heisman winner. I don't think we got invited to a bowl game. I'm not sure. I mean, I would think we should. Oh, there we go. Okay, we did. Arkansas State versus 24 Nevada. We've been invited to play the Armed Force Bowl this week, so let's do it. We're going to hop on in, watch the sim, and see how the team does. I think we're going to lose this game, but that's okay. It's okay. If we lose this game, we'll lose this game, but 24 ranked Nevada. I mean, you never know. You really never know. So we're just going to head on into Super Sim and see what the hell happens. All right, let's go to the Super Sim here. We're going to jump ahead to the end of the game. If I have to stop, I shall. And let's see if we can get the W here. Starting off, we are down 6-0, but we do take the lead 7-6. End of the first quarter, it's 13-7. End of the first half, halftime. Nevada, we take the lead 14-13. It's 19-14. End of the third quarter, it's 22-14. I am going to say slow. 4th and 1. Okay, we have the ball. 8-point game. 1:27 to go. We got to go fast here. But we have a chance to potentially win this here. We're going to rush it here. Can we get a first down? No, we cannot. But we call a timeout. And by the way, too, the thing is that change the zoom on the gameplay camera pressing. No, that's fine. Okay, another rush. That's a first down easily. Do we have another timeout? We do, so we're going to use it. Injury timeout, though, for Nevada. Glenn Gant goes down with what appears to be a leg injury. of some sort. But we're just rushing. Minute 18 to go. We'd have to get the 2-point conversion here if we score. So let's see if we can do it. Nice throw. Oh, broken up perfectly. All right, 2 timeouts, though. Minute 13. 2nd and 10. Can we get another first down here? There's the pass. Ooh, nice move. And he's got some open space. Runs out of bounds. Does not have to use a timeout. Good job there from Rayner and the guys. So, 1:05 to go. And we have a shot to potentially score a touchdown here. We are in business. 2 timeouts to go. Looking. There's the pass. He's open. That's going to be a touchdown for your Arkansas State Red Wolves. So yeah, shout out to the boys. Got the job. Well, sort of tied. Not tied yet. We got to go for the 2-point conversion. 59 seconds. We need to convert this. So if we don't convert it, the game is most likely over. I didn't like that. Onside kick. If we could recover an onside kick, that's what we're doing. We're going to try to do. Can we force this? No, we can't force a fumble. 56 seconds to go. This game is over, most likely. We're going to have to use our timeouts. They're running. That's 1 timeout left. That 2-point conversion, man, that was killer, unfortunately. All right. Hike. There's the run. Yeah, that's good defense there, but unfortunately, timeout. Nothing doing. They're the cheerleaders. Arkansas State cheerleaders there. Honestly, put up a good fight against this team, I gotta say, but... And they're just gonna kneel at 4th and 10. I mean... A Hail Mary here. We're going to need it. Okay, punt it. Fair catch. 8 seconds to go. I mean, at this point, if you can get a little up the field, out of bounds, 3 seconds, Hail Mary. I mean, that's really all you can do. Okay, 2 seconds. No, we didn't get any yardage there. All right, well, that's pretty much it. Barring a miracle. And we just got sacked to end the game. Okay. Well, that's it. Put up a good fight, 22-20. Arkansas State's becoming relevant, but not quite yet. I do think next year might be our year. I don't know. Maybe I'll do 5 seasons. I don't know yet. I am kind of enjoying this a little bit now that I'm understanding the recruiting a little bit. Again, this kind of a learning process with Arkansas State. If you guys are Arkansas State fans, I apologize. But I'm trying my best here to get them good. Unfortunately, I really know any players. But obviously, these guys aren't real. Some of them aren't real. Most of them now. Anyways, we lost that one, 22-20. Good effort, though. We tried our hardest, unfortunately. You guys can take a quick glance at the score there and some of the stats. Third down conversion, 30%. We definitely didn't have a lot of passing yards either for our team. Yeah, Rayner, not an amazing game. I mean, it was okay. 10 of 17, didn't throw too much. Actually, no. Wait, what am I talking about? He played really well. He had a rating of 150 points rating. That's actually pretty good. What am I talking about? Bianca had 164.1. I mean, it's not terrible. I mean, it looks like 50% completion percentage. Obviously, he's only threw 17 attempts, but the rush was okay. I feel like we were right in the game. I mean, defensively. So overall, not bad. Next season, though, that's the one I'm excited about. In the Armed Force Bowl, RJ Kelly, Defensive Player of the Week, 1 tackle for loss, 2 tackles, and a forced fumble. I think that's what FF means. But yeah, junior. So congrats to RJ. So these are all the guys we have. So obviously we unfortunately can get Fox and Toll, but that's okay. Cutler, nothing. Crespo is still like not quite there. Espinoza is verbally committed, so we're gonna remove him. We're still waiting on some of these other players that we could try to potentially get. Looks like Charbonnet wouldn't be too bad. We'll send the house at him. Maybe that'll kind of want him to come. Mixon. We'll do a scheduled visit. You could take a tour of the team dinner. Why not? That might get him turned on a little bit. He's also only third. I'm gonna also do contact friends and family. That should help out as well. Crespo, he's only third in the recruiting. We're gonna do send the house. And then Keaton should be fine. I mean, he's basically going to commit. We'll just do DM the player, and he'll be all right. I mean, he's a lower value guy. So I'm going to have to look around a little bit to see if there's any more potential guys that we want to get on the market in the transfer portal. I mean, Long Jr. is here. I mean, I don't think I can get him. But, I mean, I'll throw him a deal. I'll throw him a scholarship. Why not? And see if we can get him. I mean, that wouldn't be horrible. Torrance, I mean, he's not really on my list, but Nichols is there. We'll throw him one. We'll throw Torrance one too. Why not? And yeah, let's see if we can get some more prospects for this upcoming team. If you guys were curious, so Joyner ended up getting drafted in round number 7. So congrats to him. Let's continue the offseason. All right, we got Keaton to commit. Pretty easy. I mean, he's a 1-star from Georgia, center, just to add some O-line depth to our program. All right, we got Max to commit, right outside linebacker from St. Louis, Missouri. 3-star talent coming to our program. Appreciate that. Love it. David Torres, free safety to commit, 2-star recruit. He is committed. I think we've lost a few other guys, but I think for the most part, I might be done recruiting now. It's National Signing Day, so I think anybody else that... Yeah, Crespo went to Ole Miss. Nichols is gone, so... I mean, I guess, theoretically speaking, there are guys that I could add to try to add to my board, but I think I do need a wide receiver. George Royal, I mean, I don't think I can get him. But it would be nice to have him in top 10, second. So if he wants to join, I would love that. But I don't have any hours, so we'll see. I'm going to advance a week and see if he's there. And if I have a little bit of power, I mean, we'll find out. But... because I would like to add another somebody, but it doesn't look like it. So it looks like we're just going to be going into next season with our team that we currently have. So should be fun. All right, so preseason 2027. This could be my final season that I'm doing. I'm not really sure yet, but let's take a look at the roster that we have going in. QBs, Fuller. Freshman year quarterback. Do they have the potential on here? I'm curious to see if they do. No, they don't. That's fine. Running backs. I gotta go all the way back now to the beginning. Okay. Cooks, Hatchett, Hawkins. We got fullbacks, Veal. Wide receivers, Showers, Lipscomb, and Chambers. Coleman as well. So we're stacked there. The tight end looks good. Left tackle, not too bad. A couple juniors. Myers is a senior there. Davis, Hebert. I keep saying Herbert. Crum, who we just drafted. Or not drafted. Signed. Recruited. There's your right tackles, your left ends. Collins up there at 86. So, right ends, defensive tackles we're good on. Only got one left outside linebacker, so we're going to need that. Mid linebacker we're good on, though. And then right outside linebacker a couple, but maybe we could always get more. And yeah, corners, free safety, strong safety, kicker, and punter. Looks good. So we'll see what happens. I mean, I'm excited. I mean, I might do some more scouting in the event that I do a 5th and final season. We would like a wide receiver, I guess. I don't know who is the best one or that would want to join us. I mean, are any of these guys actually open to joining my team? I mean, technically, yes. They are all open. Well, 4-star prospects. Probably a bunch of them. I mean, don't need a free safety. Wide receiver, Lombardo would work. Yeah, I mean, I could try to add some more targets, I guess. Just, you know, to try to improve the team. But we'll see. We'll put Thorne up there, even though he's that. We'll go with Nesbitt. Try to get a couple 2-star prospects, maybe. We'll go with right tackle, or just another tackle, I think. Yeah, we'll go with you, and we'll go with you. So we'll do some recruiting. I think this year that we're going to be a lot better, hopefully. So let's see what happens and try to win some more games and maybe make the playoff this year. All right, so we do have a commit in the event we do another season. Dallas Sampson from Gulfport, Mississippi, 2-star wide receiver, has committed to our school. All right, we got another commit. Deontay Hargrove from Olive Branch, Mississippi, wide receiver, 3-star, adding him to our program. As well as Malcolm Smith, running back from Douglasville, Georgia, 3-star recruit. So we got Offensive Player of the Week, Fuller, 320 yards, 4 TDs, no interceptions, which is nice to see. Our team is absolutely terrible, though. That's the unfortunate part. Player of the Week, Fuller, he's been doing really well. No interceptions, 4 TDs, 265 yards, but our team just cannot win. It's brutal. All right, we got another commit, David Jala from Lebanon, Tennessee, 3-star recruit, left tackle, as well as Muhammad Bridge, right tackle, Nashville, Tennessee, 2-star recruit. Adrian Sanders, 3-star from Suwanee, Georgia, and that is all we got. But we're trying to kind of get a couple of edge guards. These guys are probably going to end up accepting as well. I don't even know if we've won a game yet. We are 0-8 right now. That's why I haven't shown any games or stats. We have been absolutely terrible this year, and I just don't know why. It's just insane. We've been really bad. I mean, I'm going to take a quick look at injuries to see if that is playing a part in this. And, yeah, it is. I mean, Myers is hurt. Chris Pearson's hurt. Ryan Alston hurt. So, some injuries. But, I don't know. I feel like we should be that bad, right? It's pretty crazy how bad we've been. I just can't believe it. I feel like this season's a bit of a lost cause. Yeah, we have not won a game at all this year. So I don't know, man. Hopefully I might do one more season and just try to go as hard as I can to get as much talent as possible and hopefully just stay healthy, but yeah, it's not looking good. It's definitely not looking good for us this video. So, I'd like to get. I would have liked to have gotten maybe a bowl win, but unfortunately, I don't know if that's gonna happen. Definitely not happening this year, that's for sure. All right, we got Stephen Lane to commit, left end from Missouri, Kansas City, Missouri. So nothing crazy, but we finally got ourselves a win. Thank goodness. All right, we got Matt Gideon from Memphis, Tennessee, 3-star right guard, coming to the Arkansas State Red Wolves. We got Matt Nunn to commit, Blue Springs, Missouri, right end, 1-star. Nothing too crazy there. Advanced to kind of just the end, and yeah, we went 1-11. Really bad season for us. We just weren't very good. I mean, we take a look at the stats on the season. Fuller as a rookie, I mean, it's not bad. 64% completion percentage, 139 passer rating. The rushing, Cooks 468, average of 4.1 TDs, 3 from Fuller. There's not a lot of options, I guess. Showers on the receiving end. A bit down Chambers and Lipscomb. Yeah, we're going to be losing a lot of these guys here, considering that they're seniors. Sacks, you saw that. Sacks allowed. It's a lot. Sacks allowed. There's your defense. Tackles for losses. 6.5 sacks from Timothy Gully. From White with 6.5 as well. Lead the team. We had 6 interceptions as a squad. Your kicking, your punting, your kick return, your punt return. Definitely a lot left to be desired for this season, that's for sure. I mean, there might be some more recruiting that we could do. Just want to see if we got anybody else. I mean, you guys can see all the guys we have here. We got Muhammad Rich, David Ajal, I think we signed. You saw all that, I believe. We're still waiting on these guys. I mean, I might offer more prospects as well. I don't know who else is really out there that's good. Hicks would want to come to my team. I'll throw him a contract. I'll throw him some recruiting. Give him a scholarship. We'll send the house. I just want more weapons for my team. Like, that's really what it comes down to. So I think I might do 5 seasons then, 1 more year. But yeah, because this year was kind of just like a complete waste. I got Juan Anelli, Camden, Arkansas, 2-star recruit. As well. I think I got fired, so I don't know. Maybe this is probably my last season. I don't know. I don't know what happens when you get fired. So, does that mean I have to pick my team, or do I just do a new coach? I don't know. We'll see. I'll just sim to the end of season recap and see what happens. But, not great. Not great. Not a great way to end the video if that's the case. On Army now. So that, I don't know how I'm on Army or why, but Army hired me. So there it is. But I think I'm just going to close it out here then, since I did not realize that it would just put me on a new team when simulating pass. So, all right, injuries suck, man. Let's go to the full screen and close it out. All right, guys, well, hope you enjoyed. I mean, I know this was a bit of a test run for me, so I guess from now on, I'm going to try to do 4 seasons, do my best to win, a bowl game. I guess bowl games, obviously national championship is always the goal, but if you get the program to relevancy, I feel like we made the program better. We kind of got screwed over a little bit by injuries in that final season, but yeah, going 1-11, that was kind of crazy, not going to lie. That's pretty bad, but a couple bowl runs. We got really close against a ranked team. But yeah, let me know down in the comments below. If you want to see me do another team, I don't spin the wheel. I just spin the wheel if nobody else suggests a team. But if you suggest a team, I will do it. And that's it. I'm hanging on out now. Take care. See you soon. Peace.